So I've I fixed the instability issue on the Eddystone A30/2. I tried a new RF tube, a different RF tube, a different first mixer tube, and I tried playing around with the wiring in the RF amplifier compartment, and found it was a wire address issue. And what was happening was some feedback between the plate circuit of the RF amplifier tube, which is a high gain Cascode ECC 189. This guy here, and the AGC circuit, and I found that the AGC circuit, the resistor going to the grid of the RF amplifier tube. It's a 270k ohm resistor. The lead was about an inch away from the plate lead from the tube, but there was enough RF radiating off the plate lead at that particular frequency for some reason, between a sort of upper end of the band 7, 1300 kilohertz upwards or so. Only in that little section there was motorboating occurring just because of feedback from the plate circuit to the AGC line. And what I did was I removed the AGC resistor, put a new one in there, but this time I trimmed the part of the resistor lead that goes straight to the grid of the tube very, very short. So there's very, very minimal lead length there for any pickup. And the other lead from the resistor couples to a second 270k ohm resistor onto the AGC circuit, but that's bypassed with a 0.1 microfarad ceramic capacitor, so it's fully bypassed. So any pickup on that lead is shorted to earth. So anyway, that's cured it. I'll just give you a little demonstration. So we're tuned onto that part of the band that was giving me the problems, and there's nothing there now. It's absolutely solid as a rock. Before it was motorboating anywhere between about here and here. It was a strong sort of slow speed motorboating effect. It doesn't matter whereabouts you're tuned in that part of the band, it's very stable. The set is extremely sensitive. It's exceeding its signal-to-noise ratio and sensitivity specs on all bands. And at the moment, I say it's got an ECC 189 tube in there. It's got an RCA brand new, well, new old stock, made in West Germany RCA tube. And this is exceptionally high gain. Its GM is about 7,000 on each section. And what I did find, that the tube that was in there was the wrong tube. It's an E88cc, which isn't specifically designed for Cascode operation. Very similar characteristics, not quite the same, whereas the ECC 189 is designed specifically for Cascode. But they both work well in the set, and they both give about the same results, signal-to-noise ratio and sensitivity. So I'll ask the owner which one he'd like in the set. At the moment it's got the ECC 189 in there. And strangely enough, both these tubes are about the same gain. Both have GM values of about 7,000 on each section. And I also found if I put a lower gain tube in, one that's kind of lower end of the acceptable GM range, it was totally stable anyway without me doing the modification to the AGC resistor. So I think it's just because there's so much gain in that RF stage that was the problem. Anyway, there we go. And, problem sorted.